All right. This is the second sit down talk. Nice to have you guys back here listening in just so we can spit some game to each other and talk about life. So, one thing I wanted to talk about today was something that I struggled with so much when I was younger, which was playing video games. I used to waste so much time every day. Like, I kid you not, it would be 6 to 12 hours of me playing video games each day. And I didn't realize it, but I was wasting every day. Days flew by, weeks flew by, months would flew by. I remember a month when I was younger when I just spent watching YouTube. I can't even imagine what that would do to me now. That would tear me up inside. I couldn't physically do that. But back then I had no goals, no ambitions. I didn't know what to do. So that's what I chose for. Days flew by. There were zero skills being developed each and every day. And I became the exact same person after a long period of time. You know, I felt like I was progressing in video games. So I felt like, hey, each day I was doing something progressive. But if you take away that screen, what's left? It's me and who I am built and the skills that I've learned. What the fuck am I going to do with skills on a game controller and a gamepad that I'm going to bring to life? Nothing. Those skills are not comparable. Of course, you can get problem solving skills. You can get solution building skills. You can get comprehensive skills from it. But that's the bare minimum. That's the basics. You get those from, doing it bare minimum. I was at such a bad point in my life where I was doing it so much where I literally had to do it cold turkey. I had to cut off all my video games. I had to sell everything and drop everything. Like, it was destroying my life. And a lot of people don't see that because they see progress in game. They think, oh, well, I'm comfortable in life. Everything is moving, steadily uphill. But that's not what we want. We want a progressive uphill. We don't want, to see our next life change in the next 5 to 10 years. We want to see it in the next year to 2 years. And the lifestyle that is destroying us, we need to remove all that from our life. We cannot be so caught up in our mind and keep thinking that these bad vices are okay. They're not destroying me, because they're absolutely destroying you. I can guarantee you that, because I was in that same spot. I would lose friends and families. I wasn't who I was. I would, only think about video games while I was with friends and family. I would only think about video games, like what is going on right now, what is going on, like that. And it's just such a bad habit. If you are playing video games right now, put it aside. Like, just take a step back for a week and see how you do. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in 1 week stepping back and just seeing how your life changed? Because I guarantee you it, you're going to not only have so much more clarity, you're going to become so much more engaged in life, but you're also going to have a mental edge in everything you do. Start with that and then build upon that. For me, something that I struggled with was video games. So that's something that I had to stop cold turkey. Once I stopped that, once I, built a plan and enacted it, I hit it cold turkey. I cut out the distraction, and then I had to fill up those time slots. So I started going to the gym a little bit more. I started working more on my fitness content, and that's where everything started to change. Once I started putting the first step forward and enacting on a decision that I made earlier in life, that's when everything started to build and get better. My confidence started to build up. I was seeing my physique changes. I was seeing my lifestyle changes. I was seeing my mood being happier. I was seeing me get more sleep each and every night. I was seeing me be more ambitious in life. I was seeing me get more done. It was just overall good. My income was increasing. I was making more money. I was doing this, doing that. My overall well-being in life skyrocketed, and it was all because of taking out these small vices in life. One thing that I used to do was waste my life playing video games. So if you're thinking right now, if you play video games, I guarantee you're wasting portions of your life. Some people are not as bad as others. But if you're spending an hour to 2 hours or more every single day playing video games, I guarantee you could be using that time towards something more efficient, something that's better for your life, something that could move the needle to where you want, and something that will make you to be a person that you aspire to be. Stop wasting time. Stop playing video games. Stop drinking on the weekends. Stop doing all these bad vices. Stop hanging out with friends that don't treat you well. Stop hanging out with people that don't push you. Stop doing all these negative things in life and become the man that you want. Become the man that has the best relationships in life. Become the man that has the best physique in life. Become the man that has the best nutrition, best lifestyle, best side hustle, best main job. become that person within you, because I guarantee you it's within all of us. If you're watching this YouTube video, it's for a reason. It's because you decided that you want to make the next step forward in understanding why video games are so bad for you. And this destroyed my life. Like for 2 to 5 years, I was playing video games 6 to 12 hours. Put that into perspective of how much time was lost. Like, it's unfathomable. But I kid you not, the day I threw it out, the day that I decided that was enough for me, is when everything changed. I threw everything out and saw so much progress within that first year than I did within 5 years of playing video games. Because I realized after those 5 years of playing video games, I was still the exact same person as I was before. Because I wasn't building nothing. Wasn't building any high income skills. And I just wasn't treating my body and my mind the best way. Once I stopped that, spent a year developing who I was, my self-development, my life, my ambitions, my goals, I'm a completely different person within just a year. Within just 3 to 6 months, I was a different person. But now it's like I keep advancing to the next level so quick. It's getting so much, and it feels amazing. And every man should have this feeling in life of accomplishing what they want, getting the goals that they want, getting the women that they want and deserve. Not wasting ambitions and their desire in life. Not chasing after women, chasing after drugs, chasing after money, but chasing after a pursuit to get better each and every day. That's what you need to do. Pursue more and do more. This has been Jonathan Mitchell. This one's a little bit shorter for you guys. I'm about to head to work and make some money. So let's get it going. Make some money today. Enjoy your day. Have a good mood. Click the link in the description if you guys want to book a call with me to join my mentorship group. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.